Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, so we are very happy to welcome all of you to this webinar. And today we are going to introduce two new additions to our product lineup. The KMDA-7611 and ALAD-K2350T. So for the KMDA-7611 is a professional controller designed specifically for unmanned forklift in the intelligent logistics sector. And on the other hand, we also presenting the ALAD-K2350T, and this is a 23.8-inch industrial panel computer. This is also the largest in JHCTECH industry panel PC lineup. So here is our rough agenda for today. And as usual, our customer solution manager, Gary and Reese, they are going to showcase more highlights of this product to all of you guys. And during this webinar, if you have any question, and you can write them down in the chat box, and then we will answer you later. So for the first part, Gary is going to introduce the KMDA-7611. So now I hand it over to Gary. Gary.
Okay, so hello everyone, I'm Gary, and today I'm going to introduce our JHCTECH new products from KMDA series. It's named the KMDA-76 and 11. Okay, let's go into today's presentation. I will introduce from these 5 contents. First one, I also want to introduce our KMDA series roadmap, and next is our new product key features, order information, market, and the product schedule. Okay, let's go into introduce these contents one by one. First of all, I want to introduce our KMDA series roadmap. Now, from this picture, we can see that we have many KMDA series products for you to choose this according to your requirements. And we have different processor platform and chipset. They are very various and high performance. Our today's character is KMDA-76 and 11. It is from ALAD-K or ALAD-K2350T processor. And the next I will introduce this product. First, I want to show you a picture of our new product. And actually, we have 2 models, KMDA-7611 T01 and S01. The difference is I/O functions because we have the different subcard inside. Okay, this is the first picture. This shows there's a SIM slot, so it can support a SIM card. And the next here is the HDD or SSD slot. Next is the T01 and the S01 I/O interface. From left to right, first one is the power supply connector. It can support DC 9 to 36 voltage. Next is the remote control switch. Next is one HDMI, 4 USB 3, 2 comms, and 2 lanes. Next is the power button. These 2 models use one motherboard, but they are use the different subcard. For example, the T01, this subcard, there's only one DIO, and the S01 subcard, it can expand more I/O functions such as the DIO, and 4 comms, audio, MIO, and another 2 LAN ports. I will introduce this MIO function later. Okay, next page. Here is a list of the conversion of these 2 models specification. These 2 models are equipped with the 12th or 13th Intel i3, i5, i7, i9 Celeron Pentium processor, and the chipset is Intel H610. It can support dual memory with DDR5 up to 96 GB. There's one HDMI display interface. For the LAN port, the TL1, there are only 2 LAN ports, but the S01, it can support 4 LAN ports. For the I/O interface, the S01 can add more COM ports and audio than T series. The T series with 2 COM ports, but the S series with 6 COM ports, and it can also support audio function. For the storage, it can support 1 mSATA, and but the S series, it can support 1 2.5 inch SATA plus 1 mSATA together. Expansion port I will introduce later, and the power supply. They can support the DC 9 to 36 wide power input. Okay, next is the dimension or size with these 2 models for your information. And next, I want to introduce the product features. First, it can support the high frequency memory because it's equipped with the DDR5 SOD. As we know, the DDR5 are very fast and reliable, so our new product can support dual channel memory with DDR5 SOD. And the maximum memory can support up to 96 GB. Next is introduce the DIO function. No matter T series and the S series, they are all can support 8-bit DIO. Includes the 4 DI and the 4 DO. They are with the isolated design. The pulse period with this DIO can up to 2 milliseconds pulse wave. So with this DIO, we can support many external devices such as the light, switch, PLC, and other devices from this interface. Next page, it introduced our new product and support up to 4-channel CAN bus. How we can achieve from 4 channels? Because we have iPort and MIO interface. From this iPort and MIO, we can, if you install with two mini PCIe CAN module inside, we can support 2-channel CAN bus from iPort and another 2 CAN bus from MIO. For the CAN protocols, it depends on your CAN module, such as the CAN Open, SkullKit CAN, and others protocols. Okay, next page. It introduces the network solution. From the motherboard or server card, we can up to 4 LAN ports here, and And on the motherboard, we have another expansion slot here. For example, we have two mini PCIe. Mini PCIe can support the Wi-Fi or the LAN module. And here is M2. M2 can support the 4G or 5G module. So here is a full solution of our network function. Next page is the introduced I/O interface. First, here is the 4 USB here are two COM ports from the motherboard, and here are 4 COM ports from subcard. Here is the 8 BDIO and 4 LANs. From iPort, we can support dual channel CAN or dual Ethernet ports from this interface, and from the MIO interface, it can also support dual channel CAN from this DB9 interface. And our I/O interface are also defined with the anti-fall, because we have if you adapt this, so your LANs, your cables will not be fall down, because we have these holes to fix your cables. Yes. And next is the installation method. We can provide 3 methods for you. Standard one is desktop mounting. Also, you can choose the wall mounting or DIN rail mounting. Yeah. Next part is the order information. As I said, we have 2 models, TO1 and SO1. So this information for your reference. And next is the market. Because of the high performance of the 12th or 13th processor and the chipset, so it's mainly used as the mobile environment, such as the unmanned forklift or AGV application. Okay. Last part is the price schedule of this. Now we have a small batch of the new product now. Next, I want to review about our ASOS logistic products, and I bring 2 models for you. First one is the KMDA-7311 and 02. This is a small size controller and with a high performance processor. I guess you can also remember about this product. The processor is the Tiger Lake U, and the size is very small, like our hands. So it's very suitable for the AGV application from the logistic. And another product is our domestic product. It's named the CNTI R351. The processor is our Rockchip RK3588 platform. This is also very small size, and it's fanless. It can also support the dual channel CAN bus. Okay, it's ARM architecture. The difference from the previous one, they are Intel architecture, but these are ARM architecture. Okay, that's all. That's all for my sharing of our KMDA series. And next, I want to my colleague Reese will to introduce our ALAD series new product.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Reese. Today I will introduce the new product is ALAD-K2350T. It is our largest size of the panel. Okay. Okay, first I want to introduce the name rules for the ALAD series product. The letter of the name is the product serial name, like ALAD or JBS. It is the universal type, and we have the industrial specific type, like the waterproof panel, WPFC, and the mobile panel computer, MBPC. And the next letter is the sign characteristic or the CPU platform performance, like our new product K2350. The K means it is the middle to high performance x86 CPU. And the number is the LCD size, like 2350. The 23 means it's the 23.8 inches, and the next number is the CPU performance level, like the 2350. The 5 means high performance. Okay, the last number is the serial number, ranging from 0 to 9. Okay, the next is the roadmap of the ALAD series. As we can see, the screen, it is it is the ALAD series products. They have different size and different CPUs. Today's our new product K2350 is equipped with Intel Tagelic CPU, and the size and it measures 23.8 inch. And another new product is the ALAD-A2310. It will come soon. Okay, the next is the product line. Before 2020, this product in mass production, and by the 2023, we have this. We are starting to develop this new product. Okay, the next is our new product. Our new product of the ALAD series, the K series and the A series. About A series, it is equipped with Intel Alcard Lake, and it doesn't have the expanded features. And about our K series, it is equipped with Tagelic U and have different LCD screen size like this, and the some of these have the expanded functions, such as the K50 KMDA-7511 and the 8050. Like it can, it have the PCI X4 or the PCI expansion slot. Okay, next I will introduce the product specifications. About the CPU, our new product is equipped with Intel Type Lake U. And about the memory, it can support DDR4 SOD up to 32 GB. And about the network port, it has two Intel i26 network port. And about the display, it is the 23.8-inch 4 LCD and a HDMI port for extended display. And about the interface port, it has 4 USB ports and 1 USB 2.0 built-in the motherboard. And about the serial port, it has 4 COM ports. And about the expanded features, it has 1 mini PCIe with PCIe or USB signal, so it can support functional modules with PCIe or USB signal. And another is M.2 slot with it can support 4G or 5G module, or you can choose the PCIe X4 slot or 1 PCI slot. Okay, about the storage, it has a 2.5-inch SATA disk. It can support SATA 3, and another is the mSATA. You can install the mSATA disk. And about the power supply, it can support DC 9 to 36 wide voltage input. Okay, the next is the dimensions of our new product. It is the parameters of the dimension. As we can see the picture, it is the dimensional joints of our new product. Next, I will introduce the highlights of our new products. Let's begin with the CPU performance. It is 11th gen Intel processor and the ultra low power consumption and wireless cooling. Compared to the previous panels, the CPU performance is significantly higher. And the next is the graphic. It is high performance integrated graphic. And if the CPU is the Core 3, it is integrates the UHD graphic. And if the CPU is Core i5 or i7, it is integrated the Aries Xe graphic. It can provide the computing power of 3 or 4 TOPS. And the next is the display. It is the 23.8-inch LCD display, and the second display is HDMI. It has a HDMI port, can support the 4K signal. Okay, the next is the expanded network capabilities. It has one M.2 slot you can with the same card slot, so we can install the 4G or 5G module. And another is the mini PCIe slot. It can support the Wi-Fi or BT wireless function. And the next is the storage. It is the one-in-one design. The one is it has 2.5-inch SATA slot, so you can install the 2.5-inch driver, and another is mSATA slot. You can add, you can install the mSATA drives. Okay, the next is the expansion. There are two options. You can choose add 2 more COM ports, or you can choose add expansion cards such as the ECX i68 or the ECI i69. If you choose the i68, it can add one more PCIe X4 slot with X4 signal. And if you choose the 169 expansion card, it can add a PCIe slot. And our PCIe X4 slot can support the high power device such as PoE network cards. Okay, the next is the panel, the 4-mirror panel. It is the 4-mirror design and the touch LCD fully integrated for an immersive experience. And the next is the modular structure design. And as we can see the picture, it is the modular built-in component include the LCD module is this, and the motherboard, and the carry board, this one, and the bracket HDD or SSD, and it is the PCIe expansion cards. Okay. And about the cooling design, it is Friday's cooling design. Okay, the next is installation options. It has various installation methods, like the panel installation or the desktop installation, or wall mounting or cantilever installation. And the next is the ordering information. There are 2 options of the product. There are different CPU and 2 options of the expansion card, the i68 and i69, and the 2 options of the power adapter, 16 volt or the 120 volt. And the next is the plan for upgrade. It is the core module and the carrier board. This is the core module and this is the carrier board. The different currently we have 2 core module. One is I-914 and the 719. They have different CPU. The 914 is the Intel Tiger Lake U CPU, and the 719 is the Alcott Lake, and the rest is the same. So this creates serial product lines, make it extremely convenient for the customer to upgrade and maintain. Then due to the large, and the next is the market direction. Due to the large size and the high performance, it is suitable for machine visions or the self-service terminals or the logistic and the warehousing, and it can also it's also be used in the factory information, MES, or the environmental data instrument, and the machine to mention, or the smart medical, or the smart medical. Okay, the next is the product schedule. We have simple test. It is simple testing in December 2023, and it has more batch production in January 2024. Okay, that's all my presentation today. The next part is Q&A. Let's hand it over to Chi.
Thanks to Reese for her presentation. And now we prepare one question for Reese. So first question, what are the functions of iPort and NIO for KMDA-7611?
The MIO can expand dual CAN with 1 dB9 port, and iPort can expand 2 line and dual CAN with the dB9 port.
Thank you. And is there anyone has other questions? Please write them down in the chat box. No. Okay. Okay, so just let us know if you have any question after this webinar. Please feel free to contact ourselves. Okay, so next page. Okay, so if you have any requests for our new product design or webinar topic or applications, you can always reach out to us at marketing@jhctech.com.cn, and also don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And at the end of the webinar, we want to take this opportunity to wish you all have a happy Chinese New Year. Also, let you know that our office and factory will be closed for the Chinese New Year holiday from February 7th to 18th. Okay, so I think we are finished. So thank you for your attending, and I hope can see you guys in next webinar. Okay, bye-bye. Happy Chinese New Year.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.